Welcome everybody to tonight's race, to tonight's evening's event. We are at, trying to sort this out quickly. Don't know why we're having a technical issue here. There we go. There we go. Hello everybody, welcome to tonight's event. It's gonna be fun. It is at Road America. We're gonna be racing we're gonna be going live in the race in a few moments time. I'm gonna find out where everybody is on the comms. Good evening, good evening.
Hello, Monet.
Hello Mike, hello Monet.
Hello, Hilton.
How are you?
How about yourself?
I'm good, good. You guys on the practice server?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, I'm coming on now. I am streaming the race as well.
Oh, cool.
So if you hear me randomly talking, you can just mute me if I become too irritating.
Are you racing as well?
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Yeah. And I definitely am. But let Mike have all the fun.
That was last night.
Don't say that, Mike. You're saying you're not having fun tonight.
Last night was fun. Hard work.
We always give you a ballot.
Hey, listen, there's some guys here much quicker than I am, eh? Peter Keldner for a start.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's quick.
Because I can't get my tires green. My tires are blue.
Yeah, mine too.
Like I was saying earlier, I ignore that. I go in the field of the car. Otherwise the PSI goes through the roof and then it's like... The server reset itself.
It looks like it, yeah.
Is pit stops mandatory, Monet?
I don't know, eh? I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, so you can fill up, and as long as you can look after your tires.
Yes. I haven't read anything about mandatory pit stops.
Okay. Fair enough. Brakes are horrible.
Two lefts for them to warm up properly. Damn it.
How's it, clear pass?
James is not here. No.
Michael, where did you get that Tom?
Huh?
How did you get that Tom? Shit.
That is for me.
How long is the race? Do you guys know?
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, what?
You have to look after tires.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you have to worry about cars.
You reckon?
I don't think so. I think they're road tires.
Where's the sun on face?
Okay, was just kicked out.
Me too.
Okay.
It's half past. Fuck, those BM's heavy on gas, eh?
Oh yeah. For about 3.2, eh? Liters per lap.
Hmm?
About
Oh.
3.2 liters per lap, yeah.
Practice is open. Quick server's refreshed.
Heading to the driver's briefing section now.
Okay.
Where's driver's briefing?
There's a driver's briefing section.
Got it.
And it hasn't passed like 77, 78, so I've changed a few things.
Evening,
Anyway,
James.
so
Evening.
how's it going? Who is that?
Oh, shucks, I can't. It keeps telling me game crashed. Can't connect to remote server.
We
No,
are
they just
in,
reset now.
Driver's briefing.
Yeah, it would have reset at 7:30.
Welcome to the stream, guys.
Yeah, I see there's people on the server.
No, everybody's been kicked now, just now.
Yeah, just give it a minute there, Sean, because I do remember seeing your name in the entry list, so you should be able to connect, no problem. If not, then you connect first now. Just refresh and try and connect again, and if you can't, then I'll just double check it. I'll do that now anyway. I'll just double check that you are on, but I'm pretty sure you are. But how many guys do we have here this evening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, well, 8 out of the 15 or so that signed up isn't bad, I suppose.
No, I think it's alright.
So, for something that, yeah, I'll just let you guys know, let everyone know. Well, good evening, first of all. But the thing is, I'm testing out, I decided to test it out with me racing now tonight instead of actually streaming, because obviously if I stream and my laptop screws up midway through the stream, it's a bit crap. So I'm using this race now tonight just to kind of test out to see how it goes. If the thing doesn't vibrate off itself. But yeah, so if everything's fine, then from next week this race, these races will be streamed. Otherwise, yeah, welcome to the BMW M2 CS Cup. I'm stoked you guys are signed up and able to join. And then basically, it's going to be a really short briefing. Basically, the only thing that kind of always gets to me in races is especially with a 40-minute race, the first corner. just I don't want to sound like a broken record because I'm sure you hear this in every briefing, but yeah, do try and take it easy. Obviously, everyone being racist or whatever, you win, but road America is pretty hectic. But yeah, so please take it easy on the first lap. And then also with blue flags, there are some fastest drivers and not so fast drivers tonight. If you do, or even if you have an accident and then you get damaged and you have to pit, and then you come out and you get blue flagged, just move up, let the car pass as soon as it's safe to do so. You don't have to move out the way, and it's basically you don't need to be under pressure for trying to move out the way. If the faster car behind you is too aggressive in trying to make the overtake, then you have the right to a incident report, which is in the Discord. But yeah, with anything else, if you feel like you've been taken out, this or that, there's incident reports. I just posted it about half an hour ago on the Discord under the M2 Cup. So yeah, feel free, but you do only have 24 hours to post or to fill out your incident report. After that, nothing can be done about it. And then also, make sure you guys have your replays saved. Make sure it's on, because I know with Content Manager, you have to set it, I believe. So yeah, just make sure it's set to record your replay, because I will be needing that replay or a link to that replay as well in the incident report. Did someone say something there now a second ago? No, okay. Can be done about but other than that, yeah, it's a 40-minute race. Let me just I just wanted to double check the settings here. So yeah, it is a locked. If your car isn't on a locked or fixed setup, just let me know, please. Because with the AC server manager, sometimes it gets, I don't know, when you change one thing, then it changes another thing sometimes. So it can cause some chaos sometimes. So just let me know, and then we can sort it out before, as soon as possible, basically. And then you should only be able to change, I think, brake pressure. You don't have brake bias on this car. So it's just brake pressure, tire pressure, and what else? And fuel, and your pit strategy.
That's good. Guys, we're sitting in driver's briefing.
If you, yeah.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. I can't join the server. Every time it's join, it says game crashed.
Okay, Sean, are you in now or not?
No, also not.
Yeah, I've got the same problem. I've just closed my content manager, just trying to restart it, and
okay. Well, if it's two other guys that can't get in because of that same reason, then it's most likely something on this side. Let me just double check here. Event. Okay,
miscellaneous preparation, something, and then it kicks me.
That's an odd error, eh?
Mike,
okay.
Are you in? Mike?
There's 3 people in.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, Mark, myself,
Peter,
and Peter.
and Cleopas, Hilton. They're in.
I'm trying to connect right now.
Okay.
I was in now, and now all of a sudden, since it restarted, the server.
Yeah, I'm in.
Nah, Cleopas, you hacked the server, eh?
You know.
Let me just double check.
It says miscellaneous preparation, Mungma, and then it kicks me. It says game crash, cannot connect to remote server. That's
what I'm gonna do is
refresh the server list.
If someone, I don't know if it's like it could be a problem with all 3 of you, but I doubt it.
Also, my friend Jude also has the problem. He can't join.
Well, then it's more than likely something here. So I'm gonna have to then cancel this event. So if someone could just do me a favor, or maybe Sean, if you could just message one of the guys that are in the server, either Hilton or even Cleopas, if you can type a message in the server there in the game,
Yeah.
and just tell them that I'm just quickly restarting the server again, just to make sure that everyone's details are loaded in because some of them can't connect. Basically, in short. If you could do that, that'd be great, man. And then
So we can all leave the server.
Yeah, currently it's Mike, Peter, Hilton, and Cleopas that's on the server.
so they should be disconnected now. So
Yeah.
okay, manage. Yeah, because sometimes when you change things in the actual championship entries, it doesn't change in the actual event for that race. So I'm just checking. Everything is fine there. Fixed. And the setups.
Are you adding a ballast to Mike's car? Because apparently he's very quick.
I think you should add a ballast to Peter's car.
Reverse grid, surprise, surprise.
Peter's more of a danger than anybody else.
It's on Peter. We all know.
Mike, you just tap him in the first corner and he gets stressed out.
I know.
Okay, guys, I've reset it. So just refresh your content manager there and see if hopefully you guys can join now, because I just checked all the entries and all the entries are basically correct.
Cool.
Monet, I had one question with regards to the locked setup.
Yes.
With the brake bias, Skinny Monet. with the
that
brake
will be me.
bias,
That will be me. Huh?
I know the brake bias you can change on the fly as you're driving. Is that allowed, or should that also be locked?
As far as I know, these cars aren't meant to have brake bias, like at all, even as an option. As far as I know.
Control and ABS.
I've fiddled with it. It doesn't do anything.
Okay.
The numbers do change, but it doesn't seem to do anything at the car.
Yeah, I can't join still.
I also can't join.
Stuff.
If you guys close your content manager and open it again, and then refresh your server list completely, so clear your search and then research.
Why doesn't? Or maybe even best thing to do is just restart your PC. But I mean, I don't know. That's a weird thing.
It's weird because I was in 5 minutes ago.
Same. Before the server restarted.
Now it tells me miscellaneous preparation and then it kicks me.
Mine just said
I
something
think
with
someone
TCP.
cut out there if they were trying to say something.
I'm connected.
Let's try again.
It's just the same 4 guys that are connected.
What's that, Mika?
It's the same 4 guys before that are connected.
Yeah.
It's not loading everyone else by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just check. Monet, you can't connect either, right?
No.
Let me I think just for tonight, I'll sort this out maybe for next week. But once again, I'm just going to cancel that quickly, and I'm going to change practice, I think, just to 20 minutes because of time. Let's just quickly stop it, and then what I'm going to do is just make it open. Because I think it must have something to do with either when some of the setups weren't locked earlier when I saw that, because I noticed that some of them were locked.
That could have been.
Yeah, so let me just stop this now again, and then just open the championship up, and then that should be fine. Then I'll just basically sign you guys up manually for next week. Okay, practice. I'll make it 25 minutes.
Some of the other racers can't join, so
okay, almost there.
Sorting it out quickly, and then we'll have a 25-minute practice,
change.
15-minute quali, and a 40-minute race. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, and then I can start it. So, yeah, try now.
Okay. Yeah, I can join.
Okay. Yeah, so it's obviously something with the Steam IDs and the car that was selected, and then the fixed setup that wasn't fixed and all that.
Okay, it looks like I'm going in now.
It didn't let me
Alright.
join. It said unexpected error.
Well, I don't know then. Just try it again. Try refresh and then try it
Okay.
again. Or just close. Have a look, just connect the server remotely and then just see if I can see an error pop up there.
Just a quick question while everyone's joining. I see it's a 40-minute race.
Yes.
Pit stop mandatory, not mandatory.
I think, I mean, as far as I can remember, I did say that you're gonna have to, or on the Discord, say that it's, I think, either a liter of fuel or tires. It's your choice.
Did you
Okay.
see an
So you
error?
can-
Because
Sorry, I was just busy replying to what's it? I don't know who that was. Sorry, but give me a second. Yeah, so it's either fuel or tires or both.
it said required DLC
Okay,
might be
cool.
missing.
Copy.
What? Okay, well, my last entry. Yeah, my last entry for you has been assigned car number 5,
Sorry?
and that's it.
I
It doesn't say any error. So yeah, just maybe do that. Yeah, whoever shouted there, just maybe be down on the car quickly.
Make sure you got the right version of the circuit as well.
I downloaded everything from the links.
Going to practice server at all?
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing a time of you.
I didn't set a time. I only went to see if I could join. I didn't see it there.
practice.
Um,
I muted myself on this.
Maybe in future, Mick, I mean, it should work either way, single player, multiplayer, whatever, online. Rather just check online next time.
yeah. It was,
Mine.
Yeah?
no, it's still it's the same.
Let's see.
It's version 50, right? 0.50.
I'm gonna have to just check quickly on my side. That what are you talking about? The track version?
No, the BMW, because it doesn't load. It loads the track, but it doesn't load the cars.
Yeah, it is version 50, alright.
Okay.
Checking on my side as well.
And the track is 1.0.7.
Checking the track.
I'm gonna restart quickly and see if that works.
See it. Road America.
How's it going?
What's the name of your track, Mika? In your content folder?
I think you just restarted now, Morne.
What's okay, I'll find it. Just, type in the search.
I think it's got motor at the end of Road Atlanta. I mean Road America.
You know, this one corner, this line, distance, a fuck up.
How's it going?
Yes, like,
I found you.
bly om is.
Morning.
It's
It's too late to join now.
no, you're all good, man. Have you signed up though?
Yeah. I'm signed up.
Yeah, I know. If you fine, come join. Yeah.
If that's Jay, tell him no.
Nah, he's too fast.
So listen, I'm sure. Can anyone just double check that for me? What Mika said earlier, he asked if the track was version 1.50 or something.
No, 1.07.
No, I've got version 1 on the server.
Maybe last.
So, I think I did have a link on Discord. Let me just double check.
It was.
There is a link, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so just check under M2 cuff there, and then you should see a link there. Just quickly download that.
I don't think I will be able to join because there's only 8 cars loaded.
Oh, that's why. I can't join as well.
Oh, what does it say? Oh
Just
shit.
1 out of 8.
Obviously, when I made it open, no, that, you see, this is the thing. And then earlier I checked all 20 cars were open.
Can we assume that I won this tonight?
Hang on, and I don't think I can change that without restarting. So maybe what I'll do is, I just want to first see exactly where, and double check on my side that it is actually that I have more than freaking 8 cars. Yeah, all 20 are there.
Peter Cullen is
I'm only
behind.
seeing 8 cars available.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 7 in the server, right?
Yeah, on my side also, but it shows 8 cars, eh?
Let Peter through. He's quicker. Alien.
Sorry guys, I just didn't realize me trying to sort out the laptop and stuff like that. That's busy dying on me. I didn't realize that my connection was still running on my Wi-Fi, so let me just change that quickly. But yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the server again and just add freaking 20 slots again. The server manager is really pissing me off. I literally double checked everything like an hour ago, just to make sure these kind of things don't happen. Pit boxes, let me just double check again. Now that I'm able to get in. No, it says 19 entrants.
If you go to, just check on content manager. If you go to your server, you'll see there it says one of.
Yeah. Sorry, I did just check that now.
Okay, so we're having a bit of
Like to force the connection
technical
through,
issues.
maybe.
Oh, the
No, yeah,
sorry,
it
buddy.
does say that, and I think
Is the sound alright?
for some reason when you change things, like I said, on the
let me know
the
if the
championship
sound's
side of
good.
things on the server, it doesn't relay to the actual event for that
Yeah, I'm
evening.
streaming now again.
Um,
I've just took a couple
So
of
if
bad
anyone
races
is on
that I
track,
was having.
just get ready. Well, it doesn't do anything, luckily, so you'll just be disconnected. I'm just going to restart one more time with 10 minutes of practice this time and just add these slots. Sorry about this.
Yeah,
So
so
just reconnect in a minute while I'll let you know when
Don't know if you guys
exactly.
can
I just had to
hear
double
what's
check
happening
here.
in driver's briefing, but
Race, and we have how many? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, that's the thing. We've got 19 slots, and they're all there.
I think Mark
So-
broke the
Already
server.
started also,
Who knows? Maybe
because now it's showing 19.
I haven't. Although I
like
haven't
when you switch
started
it
it
off.
yet. Yeah.
When you switch it off, it's showing 19.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and start it again, and just tell me how many slots it has when you before you click join.
Okay, cool.
So I've started it now.
19.
But now it shows 8 of 8.
Yeah, still shows 8.
This thing is fuck.
It's showing 19 on my side.
So, you know,
Shows
where
8
you,
on
you
my
know
side.
where you know where you check on the left. You know where you select the servers.
Yes.
There's a list of the servers. On that
Yeah.
side, it says 0 of 19. But if you click on
Yes,
it
yes,
and
now
you
it's
check
showing.
where you can see the car on the track,
Just 8 of
and
8.
it's 8 of 8.
8 of 8, yeah.
So-
So it's only 8
Ah.
cars that's been loaded by the looks of things.
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah.
What I've seen before on other servers, like when we do it with SRA sometimes, and we have this, even though it doesn't look right, try click on the M2. You can't click join, press Control and G and see if you go through. Because it could just be some caching issue with your content manager when it's connected to the server.
Okay. Well,
That might-
I'm gonna try that now because I haven't even tried to connect yet. So let me see what mine says. Okay, it looks like mine's loading in after. Oh no, but it also says 8 of 8. But it's going in. Let me just see when it's done loading the cars.
But on the server list, it shows 0 of 20 or what? 0 of 19.
0 19, yeah. That's
Okay, well mine said 8 of 8, and I was able to join.
So I'm also joining.
So
No,
maybe
there's
it's just a
only-
glitch.
There's only 5 people in the server at the moment.
Press Control G. Control G.
I'm gonna wait till everybody's in and then I'll see if there's like
Because
really
there
serious
are only
slots and
8
see
of
what
us
we
here
can do.
tonight, isn't there?
No, there's 15.
No, available tonight to race.
I think it's 9 with me.
So for tonight, oh, there's 9 with you.
Yeah, but he,
Okay.
I just.
What I'm
I've
gonna
had a
do
couple of
is I'm gonna
things
just
happen,
freaking
and I just
guys,
haven't been feeling
whoever's on the
comfortable
server, just do
ACC
some
at the
practice
moment.
along. I'm gonna just export this championship and then
Gonna create,
try and get it
another
running.
server.
So
Yeah,
because
I'm
I was
gonna try
having
and
some
just
bad
try and get another
races
server
and
running.
the updates and everything,
Right now, there's 6 of us on the
didn't get
server.
much practice in.
7. Nah, 7.
And the Audi
Yeah.
just felt like a killer on the track.
I'm just waiting for Mika to go in if you can. See what.
I can't join. It just when I join, it just it loads one car and doesn't load the rest.
It's pretty screwed up. I don't know what's going on. To be 100% honest with you,
It's been a bit of a rough
never seen something like
couple
this
of
happen
races
before.
in
But
ACC for me.
and it's not like I'm new at running AC service.
Did you download the new update of Content Manager? I say this update.
Oh, I didn't.
I
But
didn't
I
see
can
that
join.
notice, but
So
I'm trying fun.
let me see. 7, 8. So Mike's not on the server yet. Is that correct?
I don't see
No,
Brown's
it's
not on
not
the
yet.
track.
Unless what I try and do, because you can always import results for races. So maybe what I should do is, but then all the settings and stuff will be different. Yeah, let me just try and get into the server, and then I'll try and start up another
Easy if you're on the
server
outside
for
than
the
on
qualifying and
inside.
the race. So whoever's on now, just keep on practicing.
I was able to get in. I think it's because Mika couldn't get in. I'm in though.
Okay, so just do some laps along, and then like I said, at 8 o'clock when qualifying starts, so hopefully I should have a separate server up.
But good
And
little
then
5
we
years
can
gold
just use that
tires,
server
gold
for
race.
qualifying and the race. So just give me a few minutes there, Mika. Server 2.
Oh, lock up. Neck and neck, drag race 9 to 10 1. This is going to be interesting. Who's going to chicken out? We'll take the wider line and see what happens.
I can't even join a single player server now. Yeah, like it says unexpected error. It says required DLC might be missing. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Monet, what happened?
See, I don't even know what's happening with the 8 slots that is only showing. If I
tried to
cancel
give
the
you room
adventure now,
there.
guys, I've been it on another server, but
And I think
mean,
you slipped on the inside
let
of
me just see,
of
because
the curve.
it shouldn't restart on your side
And it
because
came
I've done it
back
on.
into us, which is all good.
Okay, no, you should be fine. No one's gotten disconnected, right?
But I can only get these only 8 cars available.
Okay. No, that's fine. I'm just double checking now on my side. I've just started another server up. I just want to see what that server says.
I'll read your message now, Fer.
Yeah, that looks like.
This is a fun. It's a league, but it's finding AC fun at the moment with.
More open slots. Okay, that sounds right.
SRA and SRR and the guys at some most experience.
Yeah, there's something wrong with my BMW because I can't load into the specific track of the car.
Delete it and then reinstall it then.
delete it completely out of the folder and then paste it back.
Why do I do that?
Also, it started
From the content
R-Factor
folder, I
2,
think.
Farah.
Content in AC
Did a race on Sunday night, didn't stream it. My phone battery was too
Yeah, now
low, but I will stream Sunday night. Is M2 Cup on
rename
R-Factor 2.
this.
I think what's also coming up on R-Factor 2 is an endurance race, 1,000 lap Bathurst of 1,000. Still waiting for
Oh, this is a
confirmation
bugger
of
up.
that.
This, yeah, I don't know what this is like. Honestly, the weirdest thing ever. There's 43 pit boxes on this track as well, so why the hell, like, you know, come on.
Die gelden is bijna
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 19.
Well, I found my problem.
What?
It's not. It didn't, when I downloaded it, it didn't go in my folder.
I suppose that doesn't solve my problem. Okay, so well, just try join anyway. Even though it does say if there's 8 guys already in, just try and join anyway.
I've tried. So the join button is not green.
Okay. So
Morning, we could just reschedule. It's going down here.
I'm doing a Control G. That works.
If push comes to shove, I'll just create a normal race, which is 40 minutes long, and then use that, and then the results from that I can just import into the championship. So yeah, I'm just trying to see. Oh, it's 8 o'clock now. I'm just trying to rename this flippin' thing, and it doesn't. Yeah, I think it's Content Manager, to be honest, guys.
No, it's not. I've tried with AC as well.
Did you also do? Apparently, there's a.
I tried
Well, I
Control
don't
G. I tried Control
Because
G.
mine
That
doesn't-
doesn't work either.
Because mine doesn't even refresh to pick up the other server. So, oh, okay. See, let's try and restart it one more time, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll just make a manual event.
Looks like they're gonna be making. Oh, is it William? Are you, buddy? Thanks for popping in.
I'm
Having
renaming
some server issues here with Content
the
Manager.
second server that I'm trying to put up
So
now.
we're
I
gonna
just
put up a
renamed it
second
the same name, but it just says server 2 at the end of it. So, if someone can just refresh their Content Manager to see if it comes up at all. Mine's taking like ages to finish refreshing, so I don't know what's going on there.
And your server's
No, it's there.
Okay. What does the numbers say, the slots? Please let me know.
It's 19.
Yeah.
The other one also says 8 of 19, eh?
It means like 8 of 8 or something.
No, 8 of 19.
Okay, that's and then on the right hand side where you choose your car.
Oh, I've already got in.
Oh shit. Okay.
There's
Oh,
one out of
does
8.
it-
Is it loading you in though?
Nope.
Yeah, it did let me in.
Okay, Mickey, did you choose the second server I loaded?
Yes. By the way, my thing had the car, but it didn't. It's still not working. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me create a race. Should be ready in a couple minutes, and then we can just join that for qualifying. So let's change some stuff here, and then in a couple minutes, guys, we'll join I'm gonna kill the other servers, and then we'll join the actual race server with
That's
just
awesome.
a qualifying
So you're
session
gonna
of
stream
15
that race.
minutes.
What time does the race start, bud?
And then I could just basically import the results afterwards.
Yeah, no, true, William, true. Servers are fine.
I'll see if I can join. If not, I'll pull from tonight and fix the car later.
Sure. I mean, listen, if I've basically now create a whole new a single race, and basically, oh sure, but hang on, I forgot to do. Yeah, and everyone else can join. Then it must be something on
My side, yeah.
maybe on your side, maybe yeah. That's
No,
what the only thing.
it's definitely on my side because I can't even join in single player.
Just a quick question, have you checked both on the car and the track that you've got, if it's got an update on that track?
No, it doesn't.
Mika,
Yeah?
have you tried re-downloading the track and the car again?
Yeah, I have.
And have you updated your CSP?
No, what's that?
Content custom show dispatch. I don't know if Mona runs custom show dispatch on his server.
I think it automatically does it, I'm not sure.
I don't have it enabled. I don't think. But there might be some penalties, not penalty settings. Let me just go through it quickly so I'll make sure this is right, because I don't want people getting penalties for no reason. Yeah. So cuts, 4 warnings. After that, you get a drive through.
Who's hosting that endurance race? Pharaoh?
40 k's an hour. You get 4 warnings of that. After that, you get a ballast applied of 50 kgs for 2 laps, not for the whole race. Okay, CS Cup. I'm gonna just call this round 1. Save.
Okay, cool. So it's about 4 hour race.
Okay, whoever's on the... Okay, no one's on the second server. Let me just kill that one.
Yeah, I changed my CSP, but it still doesn't work.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't think it would be that, but...
We're doing
Alright.
130.2s earlier, so...
radar settings
more or less in on the pace.
I don't know. Those things always used to cause issues, that's why I stopped running them. I know those things used to give, especially the crew chief one, always used to give hectic issues.
Yeah, so I don't know if you maybe have that helicopter running or something.
Monet?
Yes?
I'm gonna pull from tonight, and maybe in the week you can help me sort things out.
Yeah, I've just literally started the other server now, the normal race server for qualifying. So just check if you can join that, and if you can't, then yeah, I'll try and help you out during the week.
Okay.
For some reason, I'm not picking up any of the other servers I'm freaking loading. I don't know why.
No, don't let me join.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, so which one is it now?
Okay.
Sorry about that, Mickey. Alright, man, I'll talk to you during the week then.
Okay, sure, thank you.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Yes.
Sorry, man.
Why that has happened, but...
That's a sucky one.
Yeah,
Wait. How's it that this new server that you opened it's got 20 slots open now?
24 slots, but 8 cars.
I created... Yeah, no... Does it still say 8 of 8?
8 of 8, yeah.
It's, the second one, the new one that we reopened, it's showing 18 of 20.
Yeah, see, that's how it should be.
So it's right now with the second server that you opened.
Because that I just made a single race basically.
Which server says warm up, Monet?
Pardon?
Mark has also jumped into the server I jumped into now. 15-minute 40-minute race. That's the correct server.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sorry, gents. What's the new server called?
It's just called BMW into CS Cup.
Also under SRR, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Looks like
for some reason I'm not even picking up the server.
That makes 2 of us.
There's probably some setting in Content Manager. That's why if it doesn't work for me here, I'm gonna try and just connect through normal Assetto Corsa in Steam.
Have you refreshed your entire server list? Because that's what I had to do.
Yeah, I've refreshed it. Okay, there we go. It finally worked after about 20 clicks.
I think you banned yourself.
Yeah, the day. But it still says, it says warm-up race, I believe.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so that's just obviously there from another thing. Don't worry, the results tonight will still go into the normal championship, but I'll re-add everyone manually. Jeez, like, what an intense start. Feels like an under.
Is it just SRR? I'll get
Oh, so
SRR round
basically,
1.
what I have done in
go
Content
qualify,
Manager is
boys.
you click those 3 little dots next to the refresh button,
Yeah.
and then you uncheck use caching server for lobby, and then uncheck load server information directly, and then click reload above that. That's when
Question is,
mine
how much
came up.
fuel we need?
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
40-minute race.
Yeah, there's funny things like that.
Either one
What's
needs
the
of
password
fuel
again?
or tires.
SRR 2022 capitals.
Not quite sure if the
Capitals, eh?
Yeah. SRR is in uppercase and then
Yeah.
2022. Alright, good. So everyone's in or what?
Yep.
Wait, is Donny? Oh,
looks like there's 6 of us in at the moment.
I'm gonna step away quick for a cigarette and then I'll be back. I need one after all of that. But everyone's got the right setup. What's that?
Cigarettes for strength. Those are the hacks. I see you.
And then also remember, guys, the pit window only opens 5 minutes after the start of the race, and it closes 35 minutes after the start of the race, so 5 minutes before the end. So there is a mandatory pit close. I mean, we have to. I'm not quite sure if you do a full tank, if it'll last till the end. But I'm guessing guys would want to stop for tires anyway. But after 5 minutes and before the last 5 minutes of the race, that's when you will only be able to do your pit stop, your mandatory pit, if you can't. So someone did ask earlier if it's a mandatory pit, and I said it's your choice of only to refuel or tires. But I think I did enable the race fuel one. But that you see, this has got me all freaking confused. Let me just check.
Can you imagine not being able to pit for fuel? I mean, going on a one-stop strategy.
Oh no, you're
for fuel
good.
and
So
tires.
you can change fuel or tires just in that pit window. And then everyone should have the correct extra setups loaded as well. Only brake power can be adjusted. Okay, I am going to be back in a couple minutes.
I'll be happy with a 2-minute 30, to be honest with you, if I can get a 2-minute 30. I was doing a 2-minute 30.1, 2-minute 30.2 earlier. Send it out. There we go. Go BM. These tires just don't warm up. They warm up in terms of grip, but they just don't show on the game. Ferrex, you've got a little bit more experience here, but do you think I should up the tire pressures? I don't want to go too hard because then they run into the 30s. Because I've noticed even with the touring cars, you don't get all of the tires green. It's either front, like the last touring car race I had, the right front was overheating big time. Careful here with over revving on downshift because They don't run a protection limit on them. It's wide. That's a bad last corner. I think I'm going to mute this bit completely. Give me a second. I'm going to do 31.8. Too slow, we can say that again. Go for position on track rather. Oh, that's wide. Brakes do take about 2 laps to warm up, so I haven't got much time to play around and try and beat that quality time. Bounce out for another lap if we can. Came to a little cut there. You just got to watch out for that sausage curve. You hear that it bounces you quite a bit, as you saw. My front right caught it. Come on. Good exit. Go, go, go. It's going to get us 130.5. Going to put us third. I'm happy with that so far. Give it one more go. Flat out all the way and see what we can do here. Lift it out. Lost a bit of time gaining it. Time. Short shifted into from third there. It's cost us almost half a second down the straight. Wider than I need to, I need more time there. Power earlier there, good corner. Come here, come. Whoa, running wide again. Completely wrong line for here. Take the check now, guys. it. Go back to boats. Pushing too much here. Okay guys, tell me, can you still hear me? Please press our right hand is RHS right front. Do you mean RFS right front? Left front is the only. Yeah, exactly. Because maybe go rear is 21 psi each. Front right, push it up to 20 psi. Or should I go 21 on all three of the others? Ferox? How much fuel? 14 laps. 40 minutes. That's the 51 laps is going to be 15 laps at what? What are we doing? 1 minute 30. Let's say 22 minutes. About halfway. So then on the pit strategy, go 55 just to be safe. Go tires the same. Can't change the Oh, hold on. Okay, we're using cup compound. Okay, so I'm gonna save this setup then as race setup 2. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna delete the other one. Yes. Race setup 2 should be loaded. Left rear was close but not as bad as the others. Okay. How much fuel per lap? It's not giving me per lap. It's saying 51 liters is going to give me 15 laps. 15 laps, so 1 minute 30 is 22 minutes if I'm not mistaken. I have a fuel calculator available at the moment. Lap time 1 minute 30. 2 minute 30. 2 minute 30. 15 laps at 2 minute 30. 2 minute 30. Race length is 40 minutes. 15 laps is going to give me 30 minutes. So pit strategy is wrong. Going with 10 liters. Go with 39 liters. Race length 40 minutes. I am faster with more fuel in the car than I am with less. I can't do hot laps. I don't know why. The other thing I've got is I can do stints, and if I put less fuel in, I'm not faster. It makes no difference to my times, which is quite weird. It's very weird. Okay, so we ended up qualifying. Ooh. John Olivier, 2 minute 28. What's this? 2 minute 29, 2 minute 29. Mike McGear, 2 minute 30. This is gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. How many liters per lap do you think? Difficult to tell. A BMW is quite heavy on fuel. BMW is quite heavy on fuel. Not giving me a per liter, it's just giving me how many laps I'm gonna get out of 51 liters. Someone's still on track. Yeah. Mike is here. So guys, we're gonna go with the... I'm gonna leave the setup as it is. I have upped the tire pressures. Guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And we're about to go racing. Oh my. We're about to go racing. Who else is still on the track? Nobody. We're just waiting for the countdown. Countdown. It's changing over. Yeah, I would also say around 3.5 per lap, Ferox. I need 65 liters. That means if I'm going to go out with 51, that means on pit strategy, I only need about 15 liters. Is that what we're saying? I'm going to go 20 liters. I'm going to resave the setup. I'm going to go 20 liters at the end. Is that correct? The 51 and 20 to give us enough fuel for the entire race. To give us more than enough for the entire race. I'll make sure there's the tires I've done. Pit stop. Yeah. Okay, so I've then allocated. I've allocated 71 liters if we're saying 65. Cool. I don't know if there's a formation or if it's going to be straight off the line. I'm not sure. We'll check now if we're going to do formation. Well, I think it's straight off the line. I'm waiting for lights. I'm not seeing lights. Watch out for turn 1. See, the time's not running down. There we go, there's a light, boys. Clutch shoot out for wheel spin. Oh, it's a great start off the line. Oh, gold brakes. Oh, I didn't think that was Mike. That wasn't Mike. The tires look like they're a little bit better than they were. Bit aggressive into that corner a bit. Brakes are a bit cold, tires a bit cold. Wait think we've had a bad start, yeah. From 6th to 5th. Could end badly here in front of us. Mark and Klopp is fighting it out here. Oh, and we've got a better drive. This is going to be interesting. There's a bit of a touch. Oh! Someone else lost it in their corner. And that was my fault, sorry there, Clippers. You just closed the door on us there. I don't know if you noticed us there or... Was a bit of a dive, I guess, from my end. Well, he's damaged. We're just gonna try and keep it alive until the pit window's open. We might do an early pit stop here. Might do an early pit stop to undercut everybody. I think the undercut's our only option here now. I think we'll give Kloppers the position back when he catches up. I think that was our fault there, to be fair. Everyone running wide on that corner. We can stay with Peter. Use Peter to catch up. Was a bad call from my end this side. Previous lap. That's fine. It's not feeling too bad. Hey, drama. It's not in turn one, it's at the end of first lap. The moment Peter starts fighting with stealth, and they help us close in the gap. But Peter's still just under a second, so he's in his slipstream. He's going to help Peter get away from us. lost it. Server freeze there. Throwing everybody off their lines. Clock is beaming down our necks, yeah. Another short shift there by me. It's fine. Catching P5. We were second and a half ahead faster in qualifying. Bad exit, very bad exit. Gambian. I was not feeling too bad, folks. I think I'm gonna stay out. We do need to get past stealth as fast as possible because Monet is just pulling away. Monet Forche, who we were right behind. Mistake by me. Not gonna fight him too much. I'm actually gonna let him through. Let's see if we can work this one out between the two of us. Want the inside, but I'm not gonna just, and the inside thing is squeezing me a bit, that's fine. Use his pace, he is quicker. Wow. They're about the same pace, but if we can both get back on that pace, it's easy to bring us in. Strategy working, hopefully going to work out. Mistake there by ahead. Last corner is a very tricky corner because you've got to get that line right through there to capitalize on the exit. And we're just out of it. I think we're going in a little bit too quick. So we'll just get back on the focus point here. Better. We get back into the 230s. What do we know? We've got think the damage is playing control. Yeah, used to fighting. Could end badly again. Just closing the gap up for everybody behind us too. Then he's slowing us down in that mid corner speed. You're suffering big time in mid corner speed at the moment with the damage you're carrying. Trying to let him get through, and he just decided to run wide there. We keep the pressure here on clear post here ahead of us. We need to let him know that if he makes a mistake, we're going to be on to him, but we've got to keep our eyes on Jay behind us. Not too worried. Just go focus on right lines, braking markers. Not going that wide because that's going to cost us. Compromise our speed down here. Battling with cars aiming at the moment. I think coming in this lap is going to be our best bet. Oh, he's got a bit around, yeah. Just not sitting. Try that. You're about a second off up. 2 seconds, second off up best times. That's a little bit better. That is much better. Helps having a spotter. I don't know where Jay's found his pace because I think with qualifying he was about a second back from us. Gain time, give time back. Gain time, give time back. Story of this game. Wait for that mistake he makes. And try not to make a mistake ourselves, of course. In the same corner. It makes it a little bit... Try and see if we can close the gap. I think we do have a pace on him. I think we're just making small mistakes. And keep that pace there. It'll be fantastic. It's our fastest time today, 2 minute 29.8. We find time, big time. Thank you, Ferg. It's a matter of who can keep the pace up the longest. I think we're actually catching Cleopas, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was further away. Good little battle going on here. Just mustn't forget to put in this little that's gonna cost us. Just those small tiny mistakes. Not go so wildly over that sausage curve, because I see he slips a bit there on the exit of that corner. So if we can get that, there's S-bends right, we can definitely capitalize. About the guys behind us, they are miles behind us. I think Peter's given up. I think Peter's in the pits. Get off there. It's braking way too late there. Problem with I'm finding is a feel on the brakes with this car. You don't know just where you are. is no feeling on the brakes itself. Do we do the undercut? Yes or no? Undercut this lap. If you're not catching, I've been doing that for the last 5 laps. I would have got past by now. Undercut, yes or no? This lap or next, Ferox? Sorry buddy, I'm going next lap, hopefully it won't be too late. New tires will definitely help. Hopefully the guy in front stays out as off on Alan. Box. Right there earlier where I usually do. This corner we're losing the mid corner speed because of the grip, I think. I'll say that could just be me. Wheels running low. So I'm in a box now. To make sure we get in. Pretty I can't see if the leaders were in the pits because I would start an extra lap if they were. But I don't have that info. I'm going to play it safe. We're going to come in now. Okay, you're staying out. Guy in front's also staying out, so we're going to come in. We might lose the 3 positions behind us while we're in the pits. But hopefully we'll catch them up when we come out the pits. Hopefully they box this lap as well. I highly doubt it. I must have missed my pit box like I did in half lap 2. No, I think those first set were shot. Now the question is, do we have enough fuel for 13 minutes, guys? And they need to do a good flying lap out here, and next we've got to be straight back on pace if we can. rest of the race. I'm just afraid changing tires has lost us too much time. Against those that are not boxing for tires. I don't worry about the damage because that would have cost me another minute in the pits. Not too far behind though, it's oh yeah, car feels a bit better. I think we might have aero damage and that's maybe what's causing us to lose it. Hopefully they're not doing 1 litre fuel, otherwise we are deep in the car. But then again, fresh tyres versus old tyres could make the difference. Bringing you back to the 29s. Server actually just pockets are just doing it. The moth fly into my face. Honestly. The leader's behind us, he must be in the pits now. Can just stay under 3/10 of our fastest lap. I think we will catch up pretty soon. We are taking 3 seconds out of him so far, I think. He is quick. They all seem to be quite quick. Okay. Guys are being under 50 seconds in the 29s, I think. They all are a little bit faster than me, but we won't give up. Well, I see if they can do it, I can do it. pulling away. I think I got a strange feeling, a very strange feeling. That accident in the beginning cost us. Oh fuck. I just thought for a moment there that it was Road America like Sunday. But I'm giving myself enough of a slowdown penalty. That was unintentional. Three more laps. Why couldn't you have done that bend like that the entire race? It would have saved you so much time. So we learn. So increase the PSI. The long way around this corner seems to be the fastest way for some reason. Who's that in front of us that we catch? Gonna be a little too late, I'm afraid. We're a little too late, he cried. Not over till the fat lady sings, they say. Don't know who's going to be the fat lady, but it's going to be William, if he's still here. I don't know why I went through that previous corner before. Complete wrong gear to go through there, but anyway. Do that left, do that right hander, and fourth opposed to third. But it worked out in the end, I guess. We're back to like 230.8. Where did we make a mistake? There we made a mistake, a big one. A big one. I think the aero damage is definitely playing a part here. Not much, not major. What happened in front? Jay must have gone off. We are closing in quickly. That must have happened here. For whatever reason, every now and again, the brakes on this BM just decide they're not going to work. And I've given him, unless the timer was wrong. I think the sector time is also giving wrong feed deltas. There he is. I think the timing delta is a bit broken. The guys are sitting beat on things now. Oh, if we have 2 good laps, we could catch him. Ultra 3, yeah? Nah, the timing delta must have been wrong, guys. Got excited there. I think the timing is we're catching him again, so I don't know where he's losing time. Can only be in the corners or he's missing his brake markers. They're conservative in turn 1. Yeah, to data is. Unseen. You're not gonna make 5 seconds in lap. Other timers are not. Just touching we've worn the tires. No, 100%. No, definitely we will. Just drop me a Discord when you want to do practice sessions. I think this is going to be the final lap. Or was I already on the final lap? I think this was the final lap. I wasn't reading it at the top. That's race done, guys. I don't know why this car's got 8 gears. Makes no sense. So the P7 for round 1 could have been a lot better. Could have definitely been a lot better. I don't think it's a race 2. Please don't tell me it's a race 2. No. I have to say underscore.
You just lost my ball, I want to say ball bearings. My bearings with, what I'd set it to and stuff like that. But from next week, I'll announce it that it's just going to be a mandatory tire change. It just makes it more fair, I think, as well for everyone. And
You know what,
otherwise,
Monet? I'll leave it as it is, because then you have to take a chance. What do you want to do?
Not
I think it's a bit more tricky.
We know that the tires can last the whole 40 minutes. You see, that's the thing.
Yeah, and also, if it helped me tonight because obviously my tire pressures were wrong, but the race distance was too short. Because obviously once I changed my tire pressure, I was going a lot faster.
Yeah, no,
but
I believe so.
I think in a normal situation, I think there's no need for a tire change. But to make it fair, we'll just say tire change, and then fuel, we can just all fill our tanks and then go.
So the next race is going to be full tank.
But yeah, I will announce
and
it.
everyone needs to change tires.
Yeah, but that was cool. Thanks. And then
Mike, you're getting a ballast, eh?
I don't know if I want to stream this race because I kind of like racing these cars.
Mike.
These cars are amazing.
Yeah, no, well done. Sorry, Monet, there in that, I think you were behind Mike. You and Mike and someone were battling into that right-hander. And I was a little bit hot into that corner, I will admit, and I think you just closed the door, and I tried to brake and stay on the inside, but I couldn't avoid you.
No, are you talking to me now, Mike Monet Fichet?
No, Mike McGear and someone was I think it was you, Monet Fichet.
I was behind Mike at
coming down that back straight after that funny S bend.
Oh yeah.
I was on the back of you, and then I went on the inside with Mike, and Mike went through, and I just
don't stress about that.
Oh,
so I was gonna say, it definitely wasn't me because I was far back.
Yeah, I was. I don't know what happened in turn 1. I don't know who that was flying across the middle of turn 1. I think it was a red BMW I saw.
That was me.
I first thought it was Mike.
That was Klepas and I think
Peter,
yeah.
No, someone came from the inside.
I'm watching the replay now to see what happened. Because I don't know what happened.
I wasn't sure if I must turn right or go straight because I just saw the red BM go across and I was like, okay.
Guys, thank you very much. I gotta go and eat. My wife's looking at me funny.
Alright.
Thanks a lot, guys, for joining, and we'll see you next week.
Alright, thanks, guys.
Alright, thanks, Monet.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cool, Ferracciano, I think the error did cost me a bit. I think we could have actually had a fight. I think we had pace. I don't know. Again, that's the other struggle I've been having with ACC. I haven't got quality pace, and then I jump into a race and I find another second from nowhere. I can't explain it. I practiced for a few hours, for an hour or so. And my best time was 1 minute 30. And there we found another half a second. Where it came from, I'm not sure. Yes, we were battling with the car here in front of me, so I don't know if it's that extra focus, that extra concentration. But yeah, just drop me a DM. We'll do some practice sessions together. To be honest, I haven't really touched ACC since the update. I've driven the BM, I've driven the Audi. I'm not interested in the other new cars that came in the batch, really. I've tested the BMC2, M2 like what we drove here. And to be honest, I don't know if you've tried R-Factor 2, but the M2 CS in R-Factor 2 is better than the one in AC. Physics overall, I think, is a little bit more realistic. I know some people might not agree with me. It's a little bit more challenging driving R-Factor 2 in my opinion, then you feel more. I The BMW M4 GT3, yes, still the same. I do feel the force feedback is a little bit more increased. Yeah, I think you feel a bit more. The problem for me in ACC Ferret is in the dry it's fine. You can feel the force feedback. In the wet, there's nothing. The cars are all just flat out numb. It doesn't matter. Increase force feedback, don't increase force feedback. In the rain, the cars all feel like they're driving on ice. You can't. And again, okay, I'm using a G920. The guys using direct drives might not have the same problem. But that is a challenge. But yeah, tonight's stream was good. It was fun. Thanks for your support. Yeah, you're racing in G. I think we got one more round at GD4s, if I'm not mistaken, in LNR. Let me know. I haven't even touched practice for that if we have. It might. Neil, welcome. You're a bit late, but yeah, we got a P7, brother. We were in P4, and we had a bit of an incident. You should go back and watch the stream, bro. It was quite fun. We're fighting Mike McGear and Monet Fouché. And I kind of went in a little bit too hot into the one corner and bumped Monet, and Mike got away. Mike McGear ended up winning. He got past Sean Olivier. Yeah, it was great fun. You should have come and joined us, Neil. No, go back, watch the stream, dude. You'll enjoy it. It was good fun racing. I enjoy it. We got M2s on Sunday again, but not on AC. That'll be on R Factor 2. FFB isn't crazy important unless you're looking for all that you can extract. I agree with you, Ferex, and I disagree in sense that this is the only feeling you've got to what the car itself is doing, if that makes sense. So otherwise, some people it makes more sense, to others they're not too worried about it. But on your entry level wheels, you got less, the motors aren't as strong. So for example, the G920, which is gear driven, versus maybe like a Thrustmaster TR300, which is belt driven, there's almost 2 Newton meters more in the Thrustmaster than there is in the G920. I think G920 is about 2, and the Thrustmaster T300 RS is 3 point something. And then again, if you look at direct drives going anything between, I don't know, 6 to 10 to 13 to 15, there you're talking a whole lot bigger, magnificent difference between entry and entry level and elite level, or high end gear. I know there's a lot of debates of whether what the gear does, if it really makes a difference. The thing is, if it's going to make you consistent, let's put it this way: if it's going to make you 80% more consistent, your confidence is going to go up by 80%, which in return your times will increase better. You know, could well make. I get the feeling ACC is being geared more for the higher end. I might be wrong, but I can't lose 4 seconds. That race at Bathurst, that's where I lost it. I was 4 seconds off the pace, from being within 2 seconds of alien pace. Given I didn't practice a lot, I don't practice or drive Bathurst a lot. But take the other tracks, I'm usually within 2.5 seconds. Can't allow me for the 9-hour Kalami, I was doing 142.5s. Now I can't even break 146. Please explain that. There's been an update. I haven't gone to go try it again. And Neil was also, out of nowhere, I just lost 4 seconds. If it's not the software, it's got to be the hardware, and if it's the hardware, could make sense. The only thing I can do is jump on to someone else's rig and test it that way. Yes, S is a different kettle of fish. I mean, if you take someone with real racing driving experience in the real world and throw them onto a simulator, they're going to hit the same times they're going to do in real world, or more or less, give or take, within a few tenths. No, massively. But even so, they did the 1.8 when we did the second 9-hour Kalon. And in that HRQ, in the beginning of version 1.8, I could still do 142.5. Now, last week I couldn't get lower than 145. I think 144.8. Still 2 seconds slower. And to me, and it could also be I am playing on a TV, so that could be a factor. We've spoken about that being a factor as well. Refresh rates, what you're seeing, so that could be costing me 2.5 seconds on its own. It could well be that I'm maybe just half a second off, and the refresh rates of the TV is not staying with the game and the updates of the game. And because what would make sense is when they update the game, they're throwing more technology into the game, which means it's going to demand more, which means your TV, you can't set your TV any different. Your TV set, so a 7 to 8 millisecond response on a TV versus a 1 or 2 millisecond on a gaming monitor, 4 times slower. And my braking marker, where I see my braking marker and where you see my braking marker, take that LNR GD4 race for example. Not the first turn, the second, third, if you want to call it second to third corner, where you go through the S. I braked on my braking marker. The car behind me hadn't braked yet, so it could well be that the game is geared with the technology. Look, I got smart TV, 4K smart TV, 60 Hz. The problem is your refresh rate is still 8 milliseconds versus 1 millisecond, 8 times slower. So again, my braking mark is my apex is for someone that's on a 1 millisecond or 2 millisecond refresh time. If you had to put pretty much half the screen and put them next to each other, you'll probably find it'll look like I'm braking 30 meters shorter than or earlier than what they are. I know, for example, when you practice for Monza, that's one of the other reasons why I didn't do it, is where the brake marker, I knew the car could stop if I braked on, say for example, 110 meters from turn 1. But if I physically drive and I brake on 110 meter mark, I miss turn 1. But if I brake on 125 meter, I stop the car for turn 1. It's one of those. Yes, I do. But when I check my Motex, they all are, I brake same points. Same points, same accelerations. That's what I'm saying. If I take the perfect lap, a bad lap, an average lap, and I take, say, 3 lap times, or even if I take the best lap and I do it over and over and over again, on the Motec it shows my braking points are the same. But if I take 3 laps on an average, and I look at the times as they get quicker, I can see where my latest braking point is. If that answers your question. Compared to another driver, I haven't done that, but again, that's coming down to what I'm seeing on the screen. I think that's coming down because, again, like our Lamy, I call it turn 2, everyone refers to it as turn 1, it's actually officially turn 2 at the bottom of the main straight. Because that kink is more than, I think, 40 degrees or something like that. It's actually registered as a corner. For example, you guys brake at 100-meter mark. I cannot stop the car quick enough. It doesn't matter what I do for that turn if I brake just after or on that 100-meter mark. I've got to brake just before it. So that's losing me time. Yeah. I use CDA setups as well. I can do that. I can. I'll have a look at it. Maybe on the weekend I'll take a car on the track and I'll do 15 laps and then look at my best lap, look at my average lap, and look at my worst lap, and then compare them against the CDA Motec telemetries. Yes, correct. I don't know why in Kalami commentating when we raced it or when we watched they call it turn 1, it's not turn 1, but the strangest thing is, Ferrix, and you'll see, we'll set up a practice session and I'll shadow you, you shadow me. That I can get quick in. But I think when I'm solely practicing or when I'm doing qualifying you need some open space. You can't be following the car close enough. No, 100%. It definitely, it does, I find it does help if you're shadowing somebody. So I follow you follow me. Those two things, I can see where I can push to stay with you, and then with you following me, it shows me where I am slower or where I'm making the mistake that you're gaining time on me. So yes, it does work. We did that. That's what we did originally for the first 9-hour car army. They got cancelled. Literally myself, Hardis and Lyndon were doing that day in, day out for 3-4 hours a night for about 2-3 weeks before the race, if not longer, every day without failure. That was with the Aston, and then the second HRQ we missed it. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Would you like to see oval racing, Ferox? There's an oval race, stock or oval racing tomorrow night. I'm contemplating on trying it. It is on tar, it's not on gravel, so but it's same hot rods around and round and round circle. No, it's boring. Watching cars chasing their tails. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to watch that, and maybe what I'll do is I'll try that race out, something different, and then I'll stream it as well. I think I'm the only one over. Must be. I don't know if you've away no, it's definitely with a shot. We'll do that. Yeah, no, I hear you. No, 100%. If you are, you are. If not, you're not. Just drop me a direct message on Discord, and then yeah, we'll schedule practice session together, and then I can then let you know about tomorrow night race. I haven't really decided yet. I haven't practiced for it. I'll practice for it first, and then see what my times are like, and then decide. Cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I think thanks for the support, and much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you on track. And then don't be shy to share the my Discord, my channel, YouTube channel with friends and so forth. More the merrier. And yeah, thanks for coming to join us. Thanks, William. Thanks, Neil, if you're still here. I don't see you in the chat, but I don't know if maybe you're watching the stream from the beginning. But thanks again for all the support. Much appreciated. Thanks for the help. And enjoy your evening. Cheers, guys.